Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm putting this video out here basically to piggyback a little bit off of the last video that I posted like a day or so ago. Definitely divine spirits are definitely wanting my divine feminines who is again in the seventh dimension mindset. If you're in the seventh dimension mindset, my divine feminines, you have to manifest to bring abundance, awareness, everything that is going to uplift you and bring you confidence in your manifestation to go into a higher level. You are to manifest, and this is what divine spirits want you to do. Don't do any karmic magician spells because again, this you're going to have to do this too. But right now, you guys in the seventh dimension mindset, and you need to manifest abundance, everything that you can for yourself to get you confident into using your gifts. My divine feminines who is in the eighth dimensional mindset and up into the 11th dimension mindset. Again, divine spirits definitely want you guys to manifest and also to give any type of karma magic spells to be given, that is to be given to anyone who needs it to be given to. And you can also do this in a general thing as well. It has to be done, you guys, because we are getting the energy. Divine source is here, it's in us. We are divine source, and we need to start using our gifts because the world's game took those gifts from us. That karmic magician spells, those karmic magician spells are the karma energy that you need to give back, even as a general karmic spell, you guys. Even it doesn't matter, even if you're doing it as a whole, towards anyone, even in these demonic masculines who were trying to get the game running, though that karmic magician spell back towards those people. You have to do that so that you will be able to get powerful in your energy. You have to do that. You cannot stay still in your gifts. You cannot. Divine spirits allow you to get these gifts back, and that means that you have to use these gifts. You cannot let your enemies be let loose here. You cannot do that. That means even as a whole, you divine spiritual guides are going to teach you how to do that accordingly. Divine spirits do not want any divine feminine or sunlight energy and Samari energy to be lenient on their gifts. They did not want you to set on those. Now that divine source has this world now, you, my divine feminines, who is in this energy in the higher level here from seventh dimension mindset and up, manifest. But again, my divine feminines in seventh dimension mindset do not do any karmic magician spells towards anyone at this time. But when you're in the eighth dimension mindset, you can be able to do that. Divine is going to allow your guides, your ancestors are going to allow things to happen to you to where you're going to have to use your magic, karma magic spells. And this is not black magic. This is karma magic spells. Black magic was different, you guys. Black magic was taking a life of one and giving it to the other. Free will through jealousy or envying. And being that said, a lot of black magic was sacrificing something, sacrificing a living human being here. And divine source that is not what we do. We karma magic spells towards someone, giving them karma because of the way you have treated me, has to be given. But it's using the energy within the atmosphere to do that, to repel against the energy that you try to throw back at me. And that's how that is. Because again, we as our divine feminines are definitely protected. And through that protection and that manifestation, that what was thrown at you that was benevolent, negativity, and dark. My divine feminines, you do that magician magic, karma spell at that person, that benevolent energy, or that dark energy, that soulless energy that tried to do that towards you, they will get it back more than you would ever think. I go beyond that because I do it on a general basis, period. I do. And this is what's gotten the world like it is now, and definitely has gotten a lot of people who deserve karma in hell reality, trapped in hell reality as we speak now. And so this is what we're here. Divine spirits definitely want me to gear in. There cannot be a divine feminine that says she's spiritual and she's not using her intuition. She's not using her gifts of intuition and clairvoyance. You cannot be a divine feminine. You cannot be a divine feminine of power in that energy. You will be conquered. You will be conquered at some point. And, I'm going to look and see what divine spirits will do to a feminine of divine source-like energy that is not using her powers. So we're going to see that before I end this. And why divine spirits really want me to talk about this is, again, and I said this before, I had my whole journey really started out with a young lady. She was a YouTuber, Quartz Crystal. I don't look at her as much because divine spirits has directed me to a whole nother level. It's like divine spirits only had me there to learn from her for a purpose, and then they allowed me to unlock even more of the mysteries that was going on in this world and dealing with the energies, because I can remember as a little girl, and my grandparents would always say everything deals with energy, and it does. Everything deals with energy, you guys. Quartz Crystal, even, she never claimed to be spiritual. She was the one who broke this game down, definitely broke this game into soulless and source energy. She was definitely right on that. But divine spirits had to allow me to break it down even more. But one thing I definitely say about Quartz Crystal, in her not claiming to be spiritual, but she really was, she used a pendulum. She uses pendulum, and she was teaching people how to use a pendulum. And a pendulum is to basically tell you, if you're on the right track. She used to also use the pendulum to give, so divine source could tell her whether she was right in the video, the things she was saying in the video, was she right? And it always came out being, as she said, she uses pendulum. This pendulum, people used to call witches used to use a pendulum. Well, it's a key. It's a guide to show you whether you're going the right way or the wrong way, just like my tarot cards are. Now, understand that divine spirits do come and tell me things through visions. I'm very clairvoyant. They will give me the idea to know, okay, something's not right. They'll come into my mindset. They'll put me in a trance even. I haven't really had that too much where I would get very sleepy and I have to go and take a nap. And sometimes it's like 3-second nap. And in that 3-second nap, divine spirits just tell me everything that I need to know. I haven't had those too much pretty much anymore. That was usually when something was drastic and I need to make or think about or veer into another path drastically. But Quartz Crystal used a pendulum. And I did use a pendulum as well about my future. This was back in 2016, and it was definitely right. Even though I didn't use the pendulum that was not what I really focus on. My focus was to do the tarot. That was to do the tarot. Now understand, again, this is, and I'm bringing quartz crystal up because of the fact that this little lady did not never claim to be spiritual. But she was, and she was very in tune with source, divine source. She definitely was very in tune with divine source because she always used a key to connect her to the divine source so that she can know exactly what to veer off towards, or to even make sure that she's doing the right thing. And this is how that is. And you will hear a lot of people will sit there and talk about the tarot cards and, oh, it's demonic. These people were, again, look at my other videos. These people were very, very angry because of your gifts, especially when you're a divine source. Especially when you are divine source and you connected very heavily to it. These are gifts. These are the old doctrines, you guys. These were the old doctrines that a lot of your kings and queens used. This is how they learned and knew how to win wars. By doing tarot, by going to fortune tellers. I can remember Vanderbilt, when he had stated that, he was so successful because of him going to source. And it's always been like that. It's always been like that. You're not, especially now, you're not going to be successful at nothing if you're not connected to source. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not here to be connected to source. And so this is why divine spirits is making you, my divine feminines, who are in this sunlight energy, 7th dimension mindset and up, to use your intuition, your clairvoyance. These people want to take your gifts in this game and use it for themselves, and they did. They did that very successfully, really, for many, many, many lifetimes. But now it's time to take that back. You're so used to being grounded in this earthly, 3D earthly game, and it was never to be that way. It's so many mysteries out there, and I'm going to tell you, everything that you do, everything that you want and need is in your hands through magic. And I've always said this. Through your magician, your manifestation, and giving that karma back to who is due. This is what you are here to do because you are God energy. You are source. My divine feminines of sunlight energy. Any of my divine feminines, you're not truly divine if you do not have these gifts and you're not using them. You gotta use your gifts. You gotta use your manifestations. You got to. And divine spirits are going to put you in a position that you're going to have to use them. Again, my divine feminines of light, it should not be a divine feminine who is in 7th dimension mindset and up, feeling like everybody is connected. If that's the case, you're telling me that a dark narcissistic masculine who's very dark, narcissistic, psychosociopath, you might as well say that all these carnal, benevolent souls are connected to you, which is not true. It's very impossible. And I'm hearing a lot of people, a lot of feminists saying that, and they're all divine feminists. But you cannot say that if you are speaking about a dark narcissistic masculine and how these guys are demonic. That's like contradicting yourself. So how is everyone connected? It's not. It's not. And you have to look into your energy work to do that. This is why divine spirits is telling my divine feminines who's in this energy right here, the 7th dimension mindset, and manifest. And it will allow you to do things clearly. Call upon your gifts. Call upon your intuition. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of you guys are going to start doing more of your tarot card readings, psychic readings. You're going to start seeing these things. You're going to start using tools to assist you in what you need to know and how you need to get off of. I looked at my energy a few days ago. I didn't like what I saw. Divine spirits definitely said, if you don't like what you see in those cards, then you need to change it. And I did. Do my magician spell energy. And you know what? Came right back. And seconds after I did my magic spells here, my manifestation here, looked through the cards and it changed quickly. And yes, it did change. It changed quickly. This is only for my divine feminines who's in the seventh dimension mindset and up. Fifth dimension mindset, you can't do that at this time because that door is closed. And this is what divine spirits are definitely telling my divine feminines who is in. You cannot be a divine feminine and not use your gifts. You cannot be a divine feminine in religion. You cannot be divine feminine in this energy right here and be powerful and not be connected to true source. Because this is what we're in. We're connected to true source. You have to be using a tool that is allowing you to even be more and more powerful in your gifts as a sunlight Christ Sumerian queen here. Now, a lot of my divine feminines, again, who are leaving the fourth dimension mindset of some sort, and I talked about that, and these guys are not going to be, in divine spirits already told me that you guys are not going to get out of the seventh dimension mindset. Said enough, you are not going to be powerful enough to really do the karma give, the karma magic spells towards anyone. You're not. You have to keep manifesting for yourself. You know, it is what it is. You're not going to be that powerful enough to basically get everything that you came here to get. But you won't be in a fourth dimension mindset. I would say that. I am seeing that there are women who are in their 60s and 70s who are divine feminines who got out of the fourth dimension mindset from waiting on someone. I do see you guys. I see a lot of women in that age. I do see you in a seventh dimension mindset, but I don't see you being as powerful. I actually don't even see you guys really having your true divine masculine. As far as the Sigma masculine, you may have someone. I see you guys not really trusting men like that either, in which I'm glad that you're not, because I'm seeing that even you getting masculines that I just want to have sex with you in seventh dimension mindset. And I'm talking about 60, 70 years old. These guys that they're coming towards you, it's not really, you know, on the energy level that it should be. These masculines could be in the fifth dimension mindset. So they're not really, they're not divine masculines who are in the 7th, 8th dimension mindset. At least, you know, these guys are below you guys in the 5th dimension mindset. And they are source, yes, but they are not true divine masculines. Honestly, these guys are, yeah. And I'm seeing that, as divine spirits has said a while back, that you guys are never going to get the queenship energy. You'll always just be at a princess level. Now remember that. And it's only because you cannot get out of the seventh dimension mindset. So you are always have to be manifesting. Sad enough, there are still going to be people that try to, you know, attack you at some point. The only thing that will help you is your guides and your ancestors. They will fight your battles, but it's like you will never be able to be powerful enough to float freely from that. I wanted to, what was it that I wanted to really look into before? Uh, and I said I was going to look into Spirit Help Me. I do know, I'm thinking that I do want to look and see and clarify what was said about my divine feminines who are in the Sun Dimension mindset. My divine feminines who are getting out of the fourth dimension mindset into the seventh dimension mindset. I really want to clarify to see how you guys are going to be as far as your power is concerned. But there was something else too, I thought. Let me see. Okay, it's about the gifts. It's about using your intuition. I want to really clarify that spirit, divine spirits. Am I right when I ask about, and when I'm talking about the divine feminists who are in the Southern Dimension mindset and up, am I right about them using their gifts? Um, am I right here? Can you agree with me? Right now, I do have the Seven of Wands right here and the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. I just said it. You have to, when you are in a Southern Dimension mindset and up, you are protected enough to use your manifestation. And this is the only way this is going to give you abundance. I'm telling you, right? I just put these cards out. I didn't even have to flinch them. I didn't even have to shuffle them. I got the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. Divine Spirits, you have to use your manifestation to be protected when you're in the Sun Dimension mindset and up to get abundance. I'm telling you that. Because divine spirits is still telling me that you still have people sitting up here focused on you, taking action towards you. You do. I got the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. People are still sitting up here trying to do some type of energy work. They're watching you here. And you need to use your magic. You got to use them. And for you to be powerful. And again, anyone who's in some dimension mindset, my divine feminist who's getting out of the fourth dimension mindset, you guys are not really gonna be able to do anything else but just manifest in abundance for yourself. And this is also telling that to the Seven of Wands, the Magician card, and the Ten of Pentacles. You just need to manifest because you are going to be so late on doing that. And a lot of you guys, yes, you are a little bit older, so you're going to have to be able to do this to catch up with the abundance that you've lost and you let lag for so long. So you are going to have to basically focus on doing this magician manifesting abundant towards yourself. So that is also the Seven of Wands, the magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what divine spirits are saying. You have to use your energy source that you have accumulated. My divine feminist who is in this energy, don't be lazy with your manifestation. You're going to see it in your world. Do not be lazy with it. You're going to see it. It's going to because you cannot blame yourself for not having anything. I mean, I'm sorry, Spirit, you cannot blame Source for not having what you want. You have to blame you now because divine source has given us our power. It's in here. It's inside of us now. We are one with source. You can't blame nobody but you if you don't have what you want. You got to get out there. You got to manifest. You got to manifest it. Do it every day, all day, every day. Do it. And you'll see. You will see. Before I end this, I will take a quick look and see what's in the energies at this time. I really don't do that all the time. You guys who watches me should know that I don't. Um, Again, divine source energy is hitting very harshly in my readings. They're telling me a lot. They're hitting everybody. I see that a lot of times my content will be blocked, so I don't get my views right away. And it's because of the fact that it's hitting a lot. It's hitting my readings, and even just, my videos are really hitting harshly in the natural world. And the natural world here. And this is it's deep, because these entities who are of course gone away from here now, who wanted to keep the game running, you guys called your lords, and then these masculines as well, who was their minions. They did not want you to know these things. They want to hide that. They want to hide that. They want to separate spiritual from natural, and it's not. And you see that spirit world. Remember what I said, and I can remember back in when the systematic mindset came in, and I told y'all, I said, y'all, the spirit world is going to mingle with this natural world. Did I tell y'all that? I did. Yes, I did. And now it's here. It's here now. So this is the whole shebang right here. So Spirit, show me what is in this energy at this time. Again, I got the Five of Pentacles. That's the first card. And a Strength card. Let me see. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. There is masculine that's losing a lot. They have lost. And I got the Strength card here too. These guys is on the power trip because I got the Fool. Yup. And the Death card. Yup. These guys are whoever. This is masculines here who are definitely angry because of lost power. Very. It's like they're coming out their character, and I see death here. Eight of Wands, Justice. That's going to be a message coming. Let's see what that is. What is going on with the King of Swords here? Clarify. Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. Someone's focused on success. Someone's focused on being successful, but they can't because they're blocked from it. Thank you, Spirit. My divine feminines who are doing your manifestation, though, has conquered these masculines. These are men who were focused on success. That's the King of Swords. These men were focused on success, and they have been blocked because whatever my divine feminist, who's definitely in the sunlight energy here, who is manifesting in the love dimension mindset, you guys have caused hurt to these men's investments. I got the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups here. You changed the world. Yes, you did. This is my divine feminists who are, again, using their gifts. They're using their gifts to stop these masculines. It's like they're literally manifested. They manifested whatever these men were trying to do. They have manifested these men to be blocked. It's like their success is being blocked. And this is why I got the Five of Pentacles for these men. They have lost. A lot of them are going into poverty. These guys is on a power trip. Now they're acting a fool. They're coming out their character because now whatever has happened, that cycle has ended. I got the Eight of Wands and the Justice. You guys are going to find this out. I got the Six of Cups reversed. And the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what it, okay, Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. There's a message here. Somebody wants someone to forget about. Almost like they are destroying memories. I wonder what that's about. It's like they're destroying memories. Clarify the justice. Um, go away. I'm doing a video. Got the Queen of Cups. Let's see, and I got the Knight of Wands reversed. Someone can't free themselves over something that they've done. They want to forget. They want someone to forget. They want someone to forget about the past here. But with the Knight of Wands reversed, they can't forget about it. Because justice is here. The scales has been balanced. You see this woman right here? It's a woman here. On this justice card, above her is sunlight energy. She's not going to let him go. So it's almost like whatever was done, okay, so whatever action was done in the past, they want that action to be forgiven. This is a masculine energy here, but divine justice, divine source is not going to let them forget about it. They're not going to free, so they're going to get justice for that. I got the Queen of Cups and Temperance, exactly what that is. That's amazing. I got the Queen of Cups and the Temperance. This divine feminine is not this divine source energy through this divine feminine of light. She's not going to let them forget about it. She's going to balance out the scales. And this is what this is. These guys are very much in a depressed Saturn energy because of the, their investments. Their investments, they're hurt over this investment. So let's clarify the death card. This is what's going on in the energies at this time. There's money loss, you guys. You're going to see this in the economy again. I got the Four Cups reversed. Someone doesn't want to lose, but it's over because I got the death. Someone doesn't want to lose, but it's done. The cycle's over. Yep, Six of Swords. It's done. Why? Because the Two of Cups is here. This is divine union. Divine union is here. And I'm getting the Empress as well. The Empress. Again, these are divine feminine. These are Sumerian energy here. This is Sumerian queens here. Divine union is here. I got Two of Cups. And I told y'all this is your yin and your yang. This is your bridegroom here. These two are together in this energy now. Divine spirits is moving this earthly globe in a calmer water with the Six of Swords. That cycle that they had us in is dead. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that in the economy. Hold on, you guys. Let me see what's going on with my Yorkie. You want to go out? Okay. But I'm going to get ready to leave that here anyways because I'm definitely seeing that the cycle is over. Our manifestations definitely has done a job here. I'm going to clarify the Magician spirit, the Page of Wands, and I got the Hangman. This is a spiritual manifestation here. The Star and the Ten of Cups. Wow. I got the Page of Wands. It's like In the tower, it's a big change here. It's a big, huge change. It's like a new, it is a new earth. Cause, okay, so I got the star, the hangman, and the, 10 of cups, clarifying the magician. My starlight energy, this is my spiritual source. This is my divine source here. They have now manifested a whole new world. This is what this is. And I got the page of wands. It's like the world is new. The old world is destroyed. And I did get the world. It's a new beginning. Exactly what that is. Page of wands. Page of wands clarify. If there is someone trying to come up with a new idea to get the game running, it's not going to be at all. See, yeah, because I got devil reverse. And I got the ace of cups reverse. That's what that page of wands was about. This a new idea. Someone, if you want to come up with a new idea with the tower right here, I'm like, I don't think that's going to be because I got tower. Well, clarifying the page of wands, I got the devil reverse and the ace of cups reverse. It's not going to work. This also going to turn right back on the people who wants to get an idea on getting this world back running in this game form of Looney Tune. It's not. And that's just what that is. It's done. It's the death to the world as we know it. You're going to see this in the economy, you guys. This is why you need to be in a higher level of mindset and not being held. Having mindset is not going to see that, you guys, that you guys are going through in hell reality. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be so different. I know that for a fact. A person can treat someone one way and treat someone else another way. And I saw that in my world. Because of the reality that you're in. You're not going to, honestly, it's not. You can have the same account in the same bank. And that bank can sit there and literally deceptively take your money out your account. That same bank will not do it to mine because of the heaven reality that I'm in, and I'm protected from any foolery. You're going to see this. You're going to see this, and a lot of my dark narcissistic masculines who did not want to heal, you guys messed up. You missed out on a true divine feminine. And before I leave this, before I really depart from here, I really want to say this to all of my men, really. It's, that are source at some point. Even these dark, benevolent masculines are source. You're a divine source. You're a divine dark masculine source. You were source. You, all of you that are source. You messed around. You did. And even my Sigma masculines that are soulmates, love you guys, I do. You did a very good job at healing from the narcissistic trait. But a lot of you guys still kind of wait a little too late to grasp this divine feminine to where she's able to trust the masculine energy. You did. And, you want these women, and I'm talking to you as a whole now, even my dark narcissistic masculines who did not heal. in hell, fourth dimension mindset. You want these women so bad. In this seventh dimension mindset, eighth, 10th, 8th, and 11th dimension mindset, especially one in the 11th dimension mindset, they got gold. They're gold mine. They are. You want these women. You want them to trust you. You want them to want you. And they're not in that energy anymore. You showed them too much of your toxic shit. Now, what I'm saying is this. These divine feminines in this energy right here, in this high dimension mindset, they are like Amazon women. They will kill you. You come across them in kind of way, and they don't even have to take a physical sword and take your life. They don't. All they have to do is a flick of however their manifestation karma spell work allows them to do, and you're gone. And I will say, on the up and up, you definitely will. If there is not death, you're going to wish for death because you're going to have so much shit going on in your life. Even more so with your karma alone. These are Amazon women. And if you look up, Amazon women did not like men. They didn't. They were not lesbians either. They just did not. They knew how to control themselves. They were one with swords. Again, you're talking about your queenships. These queens, Egyptian queens, they were warriors. I'm talking about them again. Thank you, Spirit. This is what we are right here in this high dimension mindset. And these women knew the craft. This is how they won wars. Through their craft, their magician craft. Yes, they did. You go out there and you look at even your pharaohs. They had their sorcerers. That's how they won wars. These divine feminines in this high dimension mindset, 7th, 8th, 11th, they don't trust y'all. Even my divine feminines who has a cyclical masculines right there, you guys are right there. You will never have these divine feminist heart. You're not. You waited too long to heal, to really get out of that energy of narcissism trait and egotistical traits. You waited too long. You played these toxic games too long. And you want these women. It's so funny because I see so many men want to cohabitate with these women. And these women don't want them. And they will not do it. They don't trust them. A lot of them don't even have the money like a lot of these divine feminists in this energy do. These divine feminists got money. They can do their own thing. And they got more better than money because they're divine source. They can manifest anything they want. Y'all waited too long. You did too much toxic shit. And my dark narcissistic masculine, you're not divine, but my dark narcissistic masculine, y'all just done yourselves in so bad. Y'all would never even assess these kind of women. The Karmic masculine is better than y'all at this point. At least they got a divine feminine in the fourth dimension mindset who's potentially able to get into the seventh dimension mindset. Of course, they're not going to be able to assess these feminines. So when they do get in the seventh dimension mindset, it's not if, it's when they do. Because they will get out that lower mindset. But your dark narcissistic masculines that did not heal and had a daggone karmic family that y'all thought was the shit. That was the holy grail. on the social media, posting them, just going home, crying to your mammy, talking about how you think you made a wrong turn, wishing you had your person back. Why did I mess up her? A lot of you dark narcissistic masculines, I'm not seeing you even with these karmic feminines. And they try to sit there and play shit along like they still with y'all when they're not. I see that for a fact. And a lot of y'all energy. Yes. Telling you right now, y'all, you really made it hard for yourself. My masculine energy of source. You will never have these women hard. Never. And y'all want it so bad. Like I said, my single masculines that are soulmates of these women, y'all want that so bad. My divine feminine, though, who are in the seventh dimension mindset, and you got out of the fourth dimension mindset, and you're older, a lot of my little women in that mindset, a lot of my little women, honestly, all I'm seeing is masculines want them for sex, and this could be, older men just want them for sex, and these divine feminine, they literally put up their guard because they're not trusting that at all. So a lot of my divine feminines who came out the fourth dimension mindset into the seventh, and they're a lot older, they're not even going to give you guys the time of day to even get in their coochie. They're not. And I wouldn't allow them to be honest, because these guys will never really truly get the potential of source. So it's a fucking done deal, man, for the masculine energy as a whole. And really, for these divine feminines, godly women. I'm talking about true divine godly women, source energy, period. Y'all would never have these women hard. You won't, they don't trust you. And this is, and the thing is, this is not even on a personal note, boo. And I care about my single masculine, and I do, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards, and I even feel that emotionally, you will never have these women. There are always going to be something that this woman is more geared towards, and I'm going to tell you what I'm more geared towards, is my manifestation. Actually, I think that's all I came here on this earth to do. Get it on point. It's always going to be somebody else that these divine feminists are going to gear towards, and it's not going to be love. It's definitely not going to be a man. It's not. They don't want to see soulmates. And I see that my single masculines, they definitely see these divine feminists as their soulmates. And I see that my dark narcissistic masculines that's in the fourth dimension mindset, they see these feminists as their soulmates too. They feel like that was their one, and she got away. Shit is fucking sad, man. This whole masculine energy is done. It is. I kept telling y'all that we're gonna go back into the Casanova years. This is what we're in. Casanova years, where a man is going to fight for a woman's honor. It may not be brutal fighting. We don't want that. Of course, my divine feminine don't want that. I never want anybody to sit there and fight over me. I never want anyone to of course, chase me either. That gets on my nerves. I don't want you to do that. But what I mean is that these men are going to energetically, emotionally fight for your honor. My divine feminine who's in this higher mindset. These divine feminists are doing great things. They are. And this reading really is only for my divine feminists. That sunlight energy, who is in a seventh dimension mind setting up. These divine feminists are going to be just sought after. But they don't want you guys like that. You guys are going to want her. You're going to forever want her. You're going to forever try to do whatever you can to get to her. I don't see that stopping until you depart from this earth. My second masculine, who is her soulmate, divine masculine, of course you guys are definitely not letting her go. These ones in the fourth dimension mindset, y'all, I know y'all turning summer fucking salts, man. Literally, y'all might be plotting y'all death because of all the regret that you have for this family. All you can see is just like, God damn, I'm on the outside looking in. I don't want to be left on the outside. I cannot think of that man who sung that song. I used to love his singing. He reminded me of, uh, those old singers like Nat King Cole, all them, those people that sung, um, back in the day. Sinatra. I love those. And I can remember that song. I can remember hearing that when I was a teenager. This is what you guys literally on the outside looking in. And this is my dark narcissistic masculines. Trampoline counterparts don't make so tired they're not healed. Y'all want to reach out and grab these families. You can't. You watching them on social media. Sad to be in regret hell. Y'all look karmic feminine sitting there trying to still show for the camera or for the people. You could feel the sadness. You can even see it on their face. I don't even be talking to them. I'm leaving it alone. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Okay. I feel your energy though, but I'm gonna leave that alone. You don't even half know that I know. So I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I got 51 minutes, but I just had to put that out there. The masculine energy is like done. Done. You will never have never have the respect from a feminine energy as you thought. I'm talking about a true divine feminine. You don't want these karmic feminines. They're too dramatized. They're too much. They're taking your energy. You don't like them. You hate them. What you want, you're never going to get. My Sigma masculines, again, yes, you have your divine feminines physically, but you will never have their heart emotionally. You may have them passionately, you'll never have their heart emotionally. Good night.